Oh yeah, it's really good. We're making a soupy sauce kind of thing to go with our quinoa. Quinoa, son of a it's good dose, a nice heavy dose of broccoli, the pumpkin powder, and molasses. And then we use the coconut milk. Get that nice dose of selenium with the coconut milk. I used all coconut milk. Sometimes I mix it with the oat milk, but I wanted the extra selenium. And a spoonful of garlic so far. I'm going to add some more to it. Just getting some music up. Hold on. Hi. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Bene bene vici. Yes. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. Hey, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm just gonna play some music. Mm-hmm. Crazy busy agenda, man. Crazy. Want to listen to some hip hop violin? Listen to the hip hop violin. All right, we added some Himalayan pink sea salt. Add some celery salt. Put some thyme, a little bit of nutmeg.
Known for pursuing your passions. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is known to treat cancer. FDA approved for 18 types of cancer, including certain early stage and advanced cancers. One of those cancers is early stage non-small cell lung cancer. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapies before surgery when you have early stage lung cancer, which can be removed by surgery, and then continued alone after surgery to help prevent your lung cancer from coming back.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, persistent or severe muscle pain or weakness, muscle cramps, fever, rash, itching or flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, such as Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, lupus, or myasthenia gravis, or Guillain-Barré syndrome, an organ, tissue, or stem cell transplant, or receive chest radiation. Keytruda can harm your unborn baby.
Keytruda is an immunotherapy and is also being studied in hundreds of clinical trials, exploring ways to treat even more types of cancer. It's true. Keytruda. See all the types of cancer Keytruda is known for at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda could be right for you.
long time. Now, January. You being without a job. I remember you telling me at the schoolhouse, Mrs. Morgan was right, that I wasn't fit to take care of Star. I didn't think you meant it then. January.
Hey,
Now I know you did.
how's school?
You've been fun with them to take Star away from me. If you ever come near me again, I'll break your leg. All this stuff around here should have been junked years ago.
I sure don't know how many ships Captain saved with this flight.
That old Chinese lantern? You can do better with a Ken. Lots of matches. Come on. Why is this getting late? Yes, Star. It is getting late. We better be going. You get that way, sticking around alone in these lighthouses.
Where are we going, Cap?
This is call.
She's nice.
No, Star. I'm kind of glad we're going. I ain't so young anymore, and this climbing up and down has been getting to my legs.
Mine too. That's why I'm gonna live with Mrs. Cox instead of here.
Hey?
It's near the school, and I won't have to walk so far.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm ready to be getting out of here.
I'm tired of sitting out here and seeing nothing but the sea.
Nothing but the sea. Quick, it's happening. I told you, Robert, she's got the paper. She's got the order. Order? What order? To the 2 Stars Court. Come on, you gotta beat it. Mrs. Morgan's on her way here now with a deputy from Salem. You don't want him to take Star away, do you? I'm not running away. I'm not afraid of fear. Listen, if they get a hold of Star, you lose her. Sure, you're standing there.
What are they gonna do to me?
Don't be stubborn. You can fight later. In the meantime, take Star and hide out. Where? I got my boat and cold. Almost aboard waiting for you. Let her out of my arms. Don't stay there. Come on. Come on, Star. And the rest of the things on the boat. I'll come out and bring you some food for a little while. All right? Take a chance, Mike. Quiet. Shut up.
Make your refund go further at Tire Warehouse. Save up to $90 instantly on select sets of Nexen tires or $70 on select sets of Cooper tires, plus other rebates from trusted tire brands including Goodyear and more. Visit tirewarehouse.net today. Valid through the end of the month.
Chewy is the answer to fart questions.
Should I be concerned about this?
His gas? Let's ask Baghdad. And heart questions.
She's not overdue for her heart meds. Is she?
Nope, next batch arrives tomorrow. For life with pets, the answer is Chewy.
Don't you worry. You just close your eyes and wait. I got you the things from Scotland. Hey, give me a hand. Now take it easy, Star. You see, you're just being shanghaied by a lot of pirates. But we'll get your way. Well, you'll be back for January before you know it.
Captain Natural, they come. Star was out looking for you. Amazing. Star's Anne.
So, that's who she is. Star's Anne.
Yes, they got your telegram and came right away. Oh, how dare you interfere? This is some kind of a trick.
It's not a trick. Plus, Walter Star's relative. Well, they can come it to the judge. But according to the paper I've got here, the judge has them. They've just been found.
How could that be?
Listen here. You've got the authority to take Star away from January. I ain't denying that. But you've got the authority to take her away from her relatives? No. But how do I know they are her relatives? That's easy. Suppose you drop in at my quarters and have a talk with them.
Rather strange, but I'm told here relatives found me up here. It isn't strange at all. I've had a long talk with them. Mr. Mason of American Talk from Morocco, and they've just come back from abroad. They're fine. They've got all the proof and identification they need.
Well, I don't know. I suppose you know it's under Section 3, Paragraph 2 of the Penal Code. You get into a lot of trouble taking a child away from its kin. I guess it can't be any harm in talking to those folks. Let's go see them. I don't need that. I've got to go after Star. You take it easy. You might be hurt worse than you think you are. I don't care. I've got to go after Star. Now, nothing can happen to her tonight. Remember, Nazareth was with her. I know. She needs me. You feel better tomorrow. First thing tomorrow, we'll run the police. All right. But the first thing you mother. I'm perfectly satisfied, but maybe the judge would like... You'll appear before him anytime you wish. My car. Well, goodbye. Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Do you like the dog, Star? That's a lovely name, Star. I think I told you that. Your new name is Heather. She said Mom will think you squeeze it.
I know, but I like this one better.
She's a wonderful dog. We're going to try to make you very happy, Star.
I'd rather be with Cap. Besides, he needs me. I always take care of him. Why, he'd be lost without me.
I know. He must be a very, very fine man. Are you sure we shouldn't see Captain January before we leave?
Not now, ma'am. I don't think it would be a good idea. Seeing you feel Star is his, it might cause a lot of trouble.
Please, I want to see Cap.
I'm thinking about an writer invented tater tots. Anyone else is just an imitator. King and second T here for mega tots. Quite delicious. Or even have delicious flavor with an Orion tater tot. There we go. Orion for somebody unoriginal.
Chevy trucks is capable of defending the Chevy people who drive them.
It's Chevy Truck Models. Now get for $8,300.
Hannah Pingree. Bold plans to lower costs, and the backbone to stand up to Trump.
With Keratin Color by Schwarzkopf, create your next hair story and forget about breakage. With our professionally inspired bond enforcing system, get rich, striking colors on all hair types. Schwarzkopf Keratin Color. What story will you tell?
Are you telling me that 9-year-olds can, 3-year-olds can consent?
Unbelievable.
Of course not.
Well, you know, and I think that's just the parents. And regardless of the parents,
Oh my god.
no, it's just stupid. It's absolutely
Literally,
insane. Like, give them
nobody
something
is
to talk
doing
about,
this
right?
to her.
Yeah.
She
I
is...
get sick and
he
disturbed.
is, either, I think 9.
Okay, so somebody is doing something is 8 or...
Thank God. Thank you, bro. Like, yes, exactly. 8 and 9-year-olds they don't come to this conclusion. This was somebody that was groomed. Yes, exactly. Then somebody's doing it. Oh my, duh. 9-year-olds, you know what they're doing?
Puts it on the table. Yeah,
Yeah, no, they can't. They're buying them boys' clothes. That doesn't make you trans. This is what's so funny about this, is that buying somebody and wearing a man's clothes doesn't make you a man. If I dress up in like a giraffe onesie, that doesn't make me a giraffe. Like, this is just common fucking sense. I don't even understand how, like, what the fuck is wrong with these retards? What is wrong with these retards? Like, this is insane.
You want for them. No one says no to ego.
Well, then they're doing something. They're doing it.
Sure, yes, you're right. They're buying them boys' clothes.
And
Yes, they're buying them boy clothes. And then
telling them you're a boy now.
yes, bro. Oh my god. These people, as I said, these people are the absolute
I know, and now the
fucking
discussion,
worst.
well, why
They are
boys
so
clothes,
bad,
boys clothes,
and they are
girls?
all like this. And you wore a dress before and
It's
you're
the
still
fit.
a guy? I know.
Okay.
And Mulan
So it's
wasn't
not to say,
trans.
oh,
No,
because it has a
Mulan was
truck
not
on
trans.
it, or it should,
And
no,
they could
it's
fly
the
too.
fit. That's why they
Thanks for
have
calling
the
it out. Yes, more
departments
people.
separate.
And I
If you
think that
notice, a
we
men's
are
fit and a
not
woman's
even
fit is
remotely as
completely
vitriolic
different.
and aggressive against these people as we should be.
Have you ever been a tailor?
These people are
You
sick
might
freaks that
understand
are
that
trying
it's
to
a simple thing.
indoctrinate
I mean, I don't
children
know
into
why
gender
they didn't bring
ideology
that to the table
that
right
don't
at the
even know
beginning.
what puberty is. You're talking about a
Do you want to watch
trans
the Little
3-year-old?
Colonel? Let's watch
He's
the
getting
Little
locked
Colonel.
up. You're talking about a
Actually, I
trans
don't want to watch this
9-year-old?
one.
He's
Let's
getting
watch a
locked up.
different one. You want to watch
What
the
are we
Little
doing here?
Princess?
Like, the amount of hostility and anger and resentment and, most importantly, consequences for these people, like, this is what you should be getting CP. Like, I would say, like, this is what I would do. If you are transing your kids and they're, like, before puberty, I would say CPS should take your fucking kids away from you. They should. This is sick. It's absolutely fucking sick that you have people doing this. Oh my god, CPS should
Everybody
take kids. Yes,
has to
exactly.
agree.
Like, what are we doing even allowing this to
Yeah.
happen?
It doesn't take long. No, it's
Really?
an
Like, this is
instant.
insane.
Everyone-
CPS is under
It's
electric capture.
insane.
Well,
It's
then just fire them.
absolutely-
Like, it's easy.
It makes you want to cry.
Doctors need to be charged. Yes, you need to. Doctors need to
I'm
be
tearing
charged.
up as we
Parents need to be
speak.
charged. Accomplices need to be charged.
Actually, I am
Anybody
actually
who's
doing
participating in this deliberate perversion and freak problem with children like this, there has to be accountability for it. There has to be accountability. Like, you can't let this you can't simply win at this issue. You have to completely grind this issue into dust. Nothing left after you're done with this. This is absolute fucking insanity. It is the most pedophilic, perverted, perverse, sick, weird, indoctrination that I don't even know what you like. I don't know. I don't have any more adjectives to use. Right? It's just very bad. You totally need to destroy this. Doesn't seem like a social experiment. I don't care if it's bad. You can't experiment on kids. Federal law needs to be implemented. Yes, exactly. If there's disagreement with the parents, the one pushing for transing their kids should get more years in jail. Well, the one that's pushing that's not for it, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, it's complicated. Where the fuck are the doctors getting generals for 3 and 9-year-olds? I think that it's like clay, right? I mean, it's just like, Jesus Christ. Like, I don't want to talk about, like, I mean, I think that the way they do it is that they take the existing tissue and they change the way that it looks. That's basically it. It's like changing clay from, like, one thing to another, right? I mean, like, that's, I think, what happens. Like, I'm not a big expert on this. I think that's what it is. You don't want to know? Yeah. No, they're not telling telling them, they're just agreeing with. They're like going,
They're
okay,
agreeing
honey.
with an 8-year-old because
Yeah,
when
that's
is their
right. Yeah, they're agreeing. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're an 8-year-old. You're right.
Okay, so
When
their
has their
kids are
judgment never
saying
been off?
things and they're just
8?
not
Yes.
arguing with them about it. Why not say that?
Exactly. Fucking exactly. Oh
Right,
my god.
people they do that and then they go along with the media and they
So,
put it
yeah,
out like
oh, yeah,
that. So
no,
when
of course
people
they're
say
agreeing with an
things,
8-year-old.
they can rebut with. Right, so it's the media.
What does that mean to you?
Kind of misconstrued.
No, you knew you weren't gay.
Yeah.
Is this
It's
Tobias?
insane.
It's
It's
Tobias. And what we've just learned is that Tobias wasn't a character. He's been a method actor for Tobias his entire life. Jesus Christ. Right? It's not different. It's obviously different because so whenever you're 8 or you're 5, you probably don't have any surety of your sexuality. Now, there are people who can look back on it and say, yeah, sure, that's the way that I felt, but you probably don't have the same solidification of it that you do whenever you're a kid. And also, if it's so defined as a child, then why are so many people that are molested as children turning into the molesters and the people that have these other issues, gender issues anyway? Why is this happening? Well, it's because it's not completely defined. Like, in my opinion, I think sexuality is both it is a product of nature and nurture. So I think that somebody's sexuality is pretty much predetermined, but it can be shifted and changed if they are introduced to anything that's very weird or problematic whenever they're kids. Like, I think a great example of this is like, how many people that are like furries, they said like, oh, well, I always thought Lola Bunny was really hot because I watched Space Jam. It's like, if you didn't have that, how many of them would still be furries? I think a smaller number of them. I think that a lot of these sexual perversions and, sexual inclinations that people have are, it's the metaphor I've used. Where's the, I don't know if I can find it still, the picture of the tree, right? It's the tree that, effectively, you have the tree growing in this way, you shift the way the tree grows, and now things are totally different. So, this is it, and tell me Lola isn't hot. I don't think, look guys, having talked about this is so brain dead, how low have we fallen to talk about this madness? I know, it's just sick.
It's different.
No, it isn't.
It's okay. Good luck with President Vance, because as I always say to my woke friends, we voted for the same person. You're just why she lost.
I love him, bro. You're totally right. You're completely fucking right. And the thing is that I will never vote for a candidate that can't take a complete and obvious and one-dimensional stance on pre-puberty kids. It's really that simple. Like, this is just never going to happen. It's sick. Absolutely sick.
And this is a case of that.
Right, but
what?
the stipulation, people getting into
We
those
voted for the
discussions
same person.
Right.
You're
not
just why she
necessarily
lost.
just 'cause
Because America
that's
hears
kind of
this,
attracts
and they're going to
them.
go, Bill's right. 8-year-olds can't really make decisions on their own like this.
Yeah, no, it's
That's what
interesting. Those
most people are going to
stereotypes
say.
to kind of lift that and not.
That's
right.
right.
And like to
Got him.
not
Yeah.
let the kid play
It's
with
true.
drugs because you don't want them to.
This is where the Democrats are with David Cross living in Brooklyn, with Mandami Loving, and this is why, we're going to vote for J.D. Vance. And
He is completely right.
Right.
You are absolutely, completely, 100% accurate.
That's
I don't think
that's
it's
America in a nutshell.
I don't.
Doesn't mean I don't love you.
No. This sick mind can't comprehend it. Yeah, he's too stupid to understand. Well, again, it's not about this. Let me see if I can find. Oh God, this guy seems like a real idiot, and I wish I were as confident with Bill that we'll choose JD over this. I mean, again, I think that what will happen is that all of this talk of like, oh, let's pick another, let's vote for a Democrat person. The moment that a Democrat person starts talking about how many genders there are, the moment they start talking about like, any other of their weird DEI stuff, I think that a lot of that is probably going to go away really fast. And obviously it would be. To be honest, I wouldn't vote for them because of immigration too. Well, yeah, but like, I mean, the difference is that immigration is a theoretical issue. Like, people might perceive, oh yeah, when I was growing up, there weren't as many, Mexicans here, or Asian people, or Indians here. But like, it's not something that you are, like, it's not a biological reality that every single individual person intrinsically understands, like with something like trans, for example. Like, I think that's the difference, is that everybody knows what a man and a woman is. There are a lot of people who are insulated from, immigration. And that's the reason why that level of identity politics is so effective. It's because the barrier to entry to that is literally nothing. You don't need to be an expert to understand what a man and a woman is. Everybody gets this. We all understand this. So it's way different than having a 3-year-old trans. Yeah, and I think this is the big difference too, is that I think that these people are throwing the baby out with the bathwater, where they're saying that, okay, well, you're going to have a trans 3-year-old. Okay, well, that's way too far. And a lot of people are just going to be anti-trans, period, after that, because of how deranged that is. It's insane. So, I just want competence again? Damn, I don't know. A 3-year-old trans, yeah, bro, like, that's a CPS situation. Like, this is another thing, too, is that we should be using CPS to like, go against these people. I think that they are, like, this is what I think is happening. I think that, basically, like, why do we see this culture of, like, trans kids? I think that we see a culture of trans kids because you have a lot of adults that see a social cachet of having a trans kid, and then they want to have that. They talk about it as it's always a positive thing. The kid hears only positive things about being trans, and then the kid, in order to get positive attention from the parents, says that they're trans in order for the parent to, treat them better or to be nicer to them, right? I think that's generally what happens, and I think it's also for attention. I think that's the reason why it's happening with more celebrity parents, is that, like, parents are, and by the way, this is, like, overwhelmingly, I think, moms doing it to kids than dads. Like, you have people like this, but, like, I think it's like a 90-10 issue, right? A 10-1 issue, where it's overwhelmingly women that are doing this, but it's not relevant. I mean, anybody doing it should be in trouble. And so what happens, I think, with celebrity parents is that being trans, I think, would probably, like, it's a new social vector that now, like, now it makes you more interesting to your parent who is a famous celebrity, right? And I think that's kind of the reason why you see this happen so much. There's a proud trend of women trying to turn their boys gay. Well, yeah, of course they are. It's because, and again, like, all of this stuff, what is this stuff? It is fundamentally grooming. It is malicious, deliberate grooming of children. Like, we're not talking about, again, a 15-year-old. We're not talking about a 16-year-old, a 17-year-old. Like, 15, 16, 17, like, it's an open conversation. At that point, you've got a better idea of what your sexuality is. 16 in a lot of places is, like, an adult. I mean, again, like, I'm not saying that we should do that here, but I think that, like, even if you think that, 16 is still too young, you have to understand that, there is a huge difference between even 6 or 15, right? Like, 15, 8, and 3 are all on the spectrum of bad, but holy shit, is 8 and 3 a lot worse. Holy shit, that is way worse. Oh my god, right? And so anyway, under 25 is a kid. I think that, as you get older, I think you have opinions like that, but yeah, that's it. Anyway, what is this here? I can pull another one. Well, I said Democratic Socialist.
I know, but I know a Democratic Socialist is that Mandami, who's a straight up communist.
No, he's not.
Okay,
No, he's
okay,
not.
okay. He has someone working.
Bill. Yeah, all right.
He is, first of all. He has someone working for him named Sia Weaver.
Okay.
Have you read about her?
I have not.
See, that means you're in a bubble.
Okay.
Because you
He's right. That bitch is crazy. Absolutely fucking nuts.
should have.
Okay,
Okay,
so
let me tell you who
I
she
will,
is. She's
edify
like
me.
she's like one of his top lieutenants. He's
Yes.
had his big issue was the rent's too high.
Mm-hmm.
She's the head of like we're gonna
Well,
fix
the rent's too high because of white people. This is a very important component, right? It's not like the rent's just too high as a result of some sort of bullshit. It's because of white people. Mm-hmm.
This is like what got him elected. He has not disavowed her, and I could show you all her tweets that she's put out over the last few years in quotes.
Yes.
And one of them is elect more communists.
That's right.
Betty, Darla was looking for you.
Tell her I died.
What is this? The key to open a door into the decaying heart of your court, so that you can do what must be done. I think
Yes.
Get Spectrum fiber-powered internet free forever when you switch and add 4 mobile phone lines. Save
I don't think you have to read between the lines if somebody he stands with and by is saying, and also her other quotes are like, all home ownership is racist.
There it is.
Well, that's
Even
ridiculous.
Exactly.
So then why'd he hire her? Why'd that happen?
Making headlines. Let's give him something to talk about. I'm sure it was something like, oh look, she's playing with trucks, she must be trans. And one of their friends was like, yeah, let's go with it, we'll make it a story, we'll see what people say. There you go. I don't know, but I sure hope they help the kids here in Augusta, Maine soon. What is that? Oh dear Lord. Yeah, I see. Oh, that is a Pixar, yeah.
Now, you're clean, pal. Move it along. Ugh.
Hey, little brother.
Are you finished yet? Just about, Dad. Can't a rat work in peace around here?
Now listen, the old lady's nap time is almost over. Get cracking and collect those apple cores before she wakes up.
Was it really good?
There's more stuff to be collected, boys, so get moving. But crying out loud, Emil, stop eating all our supplies.
What supplies?
Remy, keep an eye on your brother. Make sure he leaves some for the rest of us.
Why are you walking like that?
Because I eat with these paws.
Well, go ahead, but Dad won't like it. Last thing he wants is for you to act human.
Yeah, I know.
Remy, come on. Dad wants us to get some apple cores. Maybe I'll even show you some sweet moves along the way. Look! Food! Follow me to pick them up.
Hey, I thought we were working together on this.
We are. I'll get the food on the flower pots while you snag these. Hey, brother. Watch me use my amazing muscles to get up on the flower pots.
This ought to be good.
Okay, why don't you try it?
Whoa! But how?
I know. Pretty amazing, huh? Sometimes I'm not quite sure myself. But hey, just pick up the food and meet me over at the fishing net. Now the master's gonna do some climbing here. Watch and learn, little brother. Oops!
Master, huh?
I can't be amazing all the time. I'll go around. I got an idea. We can use those cans to get on the roof. They look light enough to pick up.
Wait a minute. I'm usually the one with the great ideas.
You mean all the great ideas that get me in trouble? Anyways, I'll wait for you near the window. Hey, Remy, check out my acrobatic skills.
Emil, what are you doing? You're gonna hurt yourself.
Don't worry, I'm an expert. Try that, little brother. I'll be waiting over on the chest. Look, some more apple cores. Use that super sniffer of yours to find them all. I'll meet you when you're done.
Wait, why do I have to do all the work?
Oh, look, a ball. Watch this. We can use it to go over there.
Ouch! You okay, Emil? Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, don't forget to pick up the food. Then meet me at the window. Okay, now we're going to use this rope to get to the roof over there.
What? Are you crazy? We're rats, not birds.
Never mind. Just watch how it's done. Notice how I use my considerable girth to balance. I call this one the Great Balancing Rat. Run.
This, I gotta see.
Just watch and learn. Meet me down there on the wall and don't forget the apple cores. Not
bad, little brother. You got some skills. Now we're gonna land on those sparkly posts. Watch this.
You should be careful. You might break something.
Can you please just watch, then meet me over there by the pile of wood? Okay, you can use boxes like this to hide. Just pick it up and climb underneath, and you can move around unnoticed.
So, if I'm in the box, no one can see me?
Exactly. Let me show you how to defend yourself.
On my big tower.
Emil, you're really starting to freak me out. Where did you learn how to do all this?
Seriously, I really don't know.
Who are you? You think you know somebody?
Last thing, we're almost done. This one is about rafting, and believe me, little brother, I'm an expert in that. So just watch and learn. And don't forget to pick up the food.
I know. You told me that like 100 times.
Yeah. Just follow me. Why do you want to come up here again?
Well, I need your help.
With what?
This. It's a cookbook by Goose Cousteau, my favorite chef, with all sorts of mouth-watering delicacies.
Wow, really? I didn't know you could read.
Just come on. We'll get it now, and I'll tell you more later.
Daddy?
I know who you are.
Silence! And look there. So, mon ami, do you recognize this place?
I'm not certain, but...
Go on.
Paris.
Yes?
Did you lead me here? Why? Aren't you just a figment of my imagination?
Oui, I am the figment of your imagination. But inspiration comes to us all, especially chefs. The critics have dropped my restaurant from 5 stars to 4. I believe you, Uncle John, can help me get that star back.
Rebuild Cousteau's? I think I can handle that.
never see you again. This is great. You're back home? Boy, wait till Dad finds out.
Finds out what? Remy. Thank goodness you're alive.
Dad, it's great to see you too. But what are you doing here?
We're here because of your harebrained scheme back at the cottage. It's hard to move a village, you know. You find that a new poison checker has been a complete disaster.
Sorry, Dad, but I'm here now, and I want to help.
All right. Follow me and we'll get to work.
It's elemental breakdown in the core is still going to be...
My skincare advice? Use All Free Clear detergent, the #1 brand recommended by dermatologists. It's free from fragrance allergens found in leading scented detergents. Caring for your skin starts in the laundry room. Wash with All Free Clear.
Try new Little Caesars 4-in-1 sticks with 16 deliciously shareable sticks. There are 16 reasons to try. Reason 1, they're perfect for sharing. Reason 2 through 16, just look at all these toppings. They're making me hungry. Share new Little Caesars 4-in-1 sticks for only $7.99.
Pizza. Every mystery forms a complex web. The Polaroid strand, and it's a straight line to the answer.
Universe trends to disorder.
Monsters on the loose!
All you can do is fight to keep the chaos from your door.
I came here to offer you a job. My friend disappeared.
You haven't given us much to go.
What can I say? The world's a dangerous place. But I think you're braver than you let on.
Got me growing 6 packs!
You've been in a hole ever since Ruby died.
We're chasing ghosts.
Maybe we can be alone together.
This is your chance to put that shovel down. So what are you waiting for? Let the best man live.
This is how it ends.
The people could use a hero. Fighting is the point. Is the best showing down.
What happened to your face?
I walked into a door.
How many times?
Well, that's Sam. It sounds crazy, I know.
Remy, I've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry, Dad, I got lost and ended up in Paris.
Speaking of good food, they feed dogs a bucket of scraps in the courtyard every day. We need to get a hold of that bucket.
Yeah, but how?
Don't worry about it. Just use that nose of yours to find the other rats in the courtyard. They know all the details. But remember, beware of the dogs.
Dogs! Great.
So Remy left the simple life of the country behind him and came to Paris, where life is much more, how do you say, complicated.
Remy, there you are. Gusto's restaurant is over there, just a few meters away. That's the good news. And the bad news? The bad news is there's a crazy dog guarding the entrance to the courtyard. You're gonna need to find a dog bone to lure the thing away. Got it. Let's go.
Hey, good job! Dogs aren't so smart after all, huh? Now we need you to disable those rat traps. It's not safe for us out there. Can you do this?
All right, so what do I do?
Hey, I got it. Why don't you find some spoons to disable the traps? It's dangerous out there. Be careful.
All right, got it.
That's done. Good. Listen, on the rooftops, there's a coin we need in a nest. Find it, then drop it down the rain gutter.
This is insane! We're doing all this for garbage?
Hurry up, Remy. Emil's waiting for you to start the mission.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, now is the time to make our move. Give each rat a go sign, then you'll have to signal the way out to the other rats. Remember, you need to be fast.
Sounds easy enough. I'm on my way.
Even I know a rat anywhere near a kitchen is bad for business.
Not good. Gotta go.
Either I hit my head harder than I thought, or you're the rat that helped me with the soup. It doesn't matter. The thing is, I could use a tiny chef like you around the kitchen. How about I promise not to chase you anymore, and you promise to teach me to cook? Okay, then it's a deal. You know, I think this might be the start of something very special. Can you start tomorrow?
Let's see, dark, smelly Well, the perfect place for a colony of rats. See how the darts have been put to use.
Come on, Remy, hurry up! I am hurrying! The food is in the cooler. Get into the kitchen and find the other rats. They'll tell you what to do. So you want me to take food? I'm not sure that's right. Son, it's for the colony. The colony. No, Dad. Remember, to find the other rats, try sniffing them out.
And here we are in the kitchen, the heart and soul of Gusteau's. There, where the cake is being prepared, is the patisserie. That is the dishwashing area and the stove, where we saute, poach, and grill our creations to perfection. Followed by the canapé area, where they make the soup. And finally, the cold storage, where the best ingredients are kept. Are you ready to explore the most famous kitchen in all of Paris?
You need to get to the main gas switch and turn it off so all the kitchen burners will go out. That should grab the humans' attention for a moment. Use a can to access the shelves over there. Hurry! Anything else? Yeah, make sure enemies don't steal your can.
Linguini! We need that chef special. We need it now. Not bad.
Okay now, Remy. We're heading home now. You need to get to the closet door.